They used to announce me. A herald, a horn, sometimes a small explosion, depending on the kingdom. Now I just walk in. I've buried 3 kingdoms and outlived every patron who ever paid me in land. Instead of coin, I've sung for weddings that ended in war and wars that ended in weddings. And I once made a king cry so hard he gave me a duchy, which I later lost in a card game I don't remember playing. The world got smaller and louder and stranger, and somewhere along the way I stopped being asked to leave and started being asked to come back next Tuesday. So new instruments, same old habit. I still can't help it. I see a man polishing his shield too long. I see 2 friends who stopped speaking. I see a fool backing his cart into a gap the width of a coffin, and something in me just has to sing about it. There's a torch that never gutters, never smokes and never dies. It doesn't need a flint, it doesn't blink its light, it never lies still. Every soul in every household keeps one clutched against their chest, like a coal from some old hearth they're terrified to let go. I asked the miller how it burns without a drop of oil inside. He looked at me the way you'd look at someone slightly touched. He said it just does that, and went back to his supper, like the ever-burning torch was not a miracle at all. Nobody else seems to wonder. Nobody else stops to stare. They just carry their small fires, like they've always carried them there. Oh, the ever-burning torch, held low, held close, held tight. Every table's got its glow, competing with the night. They talk to it, they laugh at it, they frown at what it's shown. And I'm the only one who's asked them why the flame won't go. I saw a girl walk past a wedding, past a fistfight, past a fire, eyes fixed low upon her torch, like the ceremony wasn't there. I saw 2 brothers at a table, torches up between their plates. Not a word between them passed, just the small light on their faces. Nobody else seems to wonder. Nobody else stops to stare. They just carry their small fires, like they've always carried them there. Oh, the ever-burning torch, held low, held close, held tight. Every table's got its glow, competing with the night. They talk to it, they laugh at it, they frown at what it's shown. And I'm the only one who's asked them why the flame won't go. Is it a coal from the underworld? Is it a captured piece of star? Is it a small and patient God who lives wherever torches are? I asked the priest, he checked his own. I asked the smith, he checked his too. Not a soul in this whole village will look up long enough to prove. Oh, the ever-burning torch, I've named mine Gerald now. He hums when kingdoms far away are cheering for something somehow. I don't understand him, nobody understands him, but God help me, I check on Gerald 40 times a day. I think Gerald's trying to tell me something. I don't know what. I checked him again just now, just in case. There's a gap between two wagons wide as Judgment Day. Merchant carts stand sentinel. They will not move nor sway. I have crossed the hollow fen. I have walked the bridge of sighs. But nothing tested me like this, the space between their sides. So I square my shoulders to the reins. I whisper to my horse's mane, we've survived the wolves, the storms, the plague. We can survive this too. Back it in, mind the wheel, mind the stone. Thread the needle, hold your breath, you are not alone. Every eye upon the square is watching how I fare. Back it in, glory or despair. The tanner's boy is watching now. He's brought his sister too. Word has spread there's someone mad enough to try to pull it through. I have one true angle and I will not get another. So I turn the wheel like turning fate, and I commend my soul, dear brother. The left wheel grazes, do I stop? No! I've come too far to drop. We've survived the wolves, the storms, the plague. We can survive this too. Back it in, mind the wheel, mind the stone. Thread the needle, hold your breath, you are not alone. Every eye upon the square is watching how I fare. Back it in, glory or despair. Should I fail, let it be known, I gave it everything I had alone. No ballad's been composed as brave as one poor fool who would not turn away. Backed it in, straight between the stone. Not a scratch upon the wood, I did it on my own. Let them ring the tavern bell, let them raise a cheer. He backed it in, a hero. We built it wide enough for all of us to sit. No head, no foot, no man above his kin. Every voice could land there, every joke, every debt. Every hour of the day someone had something to give. Then Godfrey brought his grievance and he set it on the wood. And Cara answered sharper than a table ever should. And someone made a jest that landed wrong upon the ear. And half the table laughed too loud and half went cold and clear. Now there's a silence with a shape, sitting where a story used to sit. And nobody will be the one to name it, so nobody names it. The table's still round, the table's still there. Same worn wood, same 12 empty chairs. But no one comes at supper time the way they used to come. And the ones who still show up don't talk of anyone. Bertrand says he'll mend it, says he'll gather us again. But Bertrand said it thrice now, and it always ends the same. And May just watches quiet from the doorway, cup in hand, like she's already grieving something no one else has planned. Now there's a silence with a shape, sitting where a story used to sit. And nobody will be the one to name it, so nobody names it. The table's still round, The table's still there, same worn wood, same 12 empty chairs. But no one comes at supper time the way they used to come. And the ones who still show up don't talk of anyone. Keep a chair for Godfrey still, I keep a cup for Cara's wine. I don't know when we stopped being a table and started being 12 people who used to dine. The table's still round, the table's still there. I sit alone some nights and I don't know why I care. But I light the candle anyway, in case someone walks through, in case the table's round again, the way it used to. It's still round, it just doesn't hold anyone anymore. Sir Roland rides to battle with his shield up like the sun. He's polished it since Tuesday and the fighting hasn't begun. He says the light must catch it right before he draws his blade. A hero's shine, he tells us, cannot simply be displayed. The dragon's been there 3 days now, just waiting by the tree. Sir Roland says he'll fight it soon as people see. He's angled it towards sunset now, he's angled it toward dawn. He's asked the whole village twice today which angle they like on. He's got the horse, he's got the plume, he's got a boy who follows him with polish and a broom. He hasn't drawn his sword in nearly half a year, but have you seen the shine on him? Magnificent, my dear. Look at him gleam, look at him shine, look at him standing there so fine. He hasn't slain a single thing, he hasn't crossed the moat, but by God does he catch the light, our knight in gilded coat. The village asks him, Roland, will you fight it, yes or no? He says, I'm building up to it, I want the angle right, you know? He's got 12 different shields now for 12 different kinds of days. One for rain, one for triumph, one for looking sad and brave. He's got the horse, he's got the plume, he's got a boy who follows him with polish and a broom. He hasn't drawn his sword in nearly half a year, but have you seen the shine on him? Magnificent, my dear. Look at him gleam, look at him shine, look at him standing there so fine. He hasn't slain a single thing, he hasn't crossed the moat, but by God does he catch the light, our knight in gilded coat. Some knights are known for iron, some for steel, some for wounds they carry, some for scars that never heal. Sir Roland will be remembered, I'll admit it's kind of odd, as the brightest thing that ever stood and never fought at all. Look at him gleam, look at him gleam, look at him shine, look at him shine. The dragon's fallen asleep by now, he's given up the fight, but Roland's polishing his elbow guard, catching one more bit of light. The dragon left. Nobody told Roland, he hasn't noticed. He's still catching the light. You asked me for a dragon's scale to prove my love was true. I rode out past the weeping hills, I did the things you'd want me to. I told you I would bring it back before the autumn came, but autumn came and went, and I came back the same. I found the beast asleep in ash. I raised my sword up high, and something in the way it breathed made me put my weapon by. It wasn't mercy, wasn't fear, wasn't some knightly creed. I just couldn't finish something that never wronged me first indeed. So I turned around and rode for home, thinking I could explain it, thinking you'd understand that some quests aren't about the dragon, some quests are about the man. I couldn't slay it for you, love, I couldn't make the cut. I stood there with my sword raised high, and something in me shut. Maybe I'm no hero, maybe I never was one true, but I couldn't bring you back at death, just to bring it back to you. You said 100 bards have slain, 100 dragons dead, for 100 loves who wanted proof of every word they'd said. Maybe you deserved a knight who wouldn't stop to think. Maybe you deserved a sword that wouldn't ever sink. So I sit here with my empty hands, no scale, no trophy, no bright red mark, just a story I can't finish telling, and a road that's grown too dark. Couldn't slay it for you, love, I couldn't make the cut. I stood there with my sword raised high, and something in me shut. Maybe I'm no hero, maybe I never was one true, but I couldn't bring you back at death, just to bring it back to you. I still hear it breathing sometimes, in the quiet, in the dark. I think about the sword I lowered, and the choice that left its mark. And I wonder if you ever loved the man, or just the tale of a dragon, and a hero, and a bright and bloodied scale. The cut. Some part of me stayed soft that day, and I won't call that soft luck. Maybe I'm no hero, maybe I never was one true, but I'd rather be a man who spared it than a hero without you. The dragon's still out there, somewhere, sleeping in the ash. I think about it sometimes. I never went back. I planted an orchard for a woman named Wren. Told her I'd watch it grow tall with her, watch it grow old with her then. The trees are taller than the house now, taller than the hill. Wren's been gone 300 years and the orchard's bearing still. I learned to play a 16-string harp for a king who's dust and bone. I learned a language for a woman whose village isn't on any map I've known. I keep both in my fingers, keep both behind my teeth. A harp no one remembers, words with no one left to speak. Every year I plant something new. Every year I lose the thread of who I planted it for and why, and what exactly they once said. 400 winters, and the orchard's still in bloom. 400 winters, and I've buried every room I've ever called a home, I've ever called a name. They say the years don't touch you. Well, they don't. That's not the same. There's a boy who tends the orchard now, doesn't know whose hand first dug the ground, doesn't know a woman named Wren once stood right here and laughed out loud. I could tell him I could sit him down and give her back her name, but some things I've stopped saying out loud just to keep the ache the same. Every year I plant something new, every year I lose the thread of who I planted it for and why, and what exactly they once said. 400 winters, and the orchard's still in bloom. 400 winters, and I've buried every room I've ever called a home, I've ever called a name. They say the years don't touch you. Well, they don't. That's not the same. I don't want to forget her. I also can't afford to keep every single thing I've loved. Awaken me while I sleep. 400 winters, and the orchard's still in bloom, and I don't go there anymore. Someone told me the apples are good this year. I believe them. I haven't checked. I wrote a song for Isolde in the springtime of my youth. Got the meter wrong, got the ending wrong, got every word askew. She said try again next winter, and God help me, so I did. Same song, same 6 wrong words, dressed up like something hid. That was Isolde, then it was Marin, then it was a girl I called the Smith's own daughter. Different names, different faces, same 6 words got sung after. Every one of them said Fenwick, that's not what I asked you for. And every time I nodded, and I went and wrote it again.
Same song, same song.
Sung it thrice,
Sung it thrice.
same 6 words, same bad advice.
Same song, same song.
He don't learn.
He don't learn.
Watch him go and sing it again. Old Marin says you write it lovely, boy, but you always miss the mark. You sing about the girl you wanted, not the girl who's in the dark, standing right in front of you, asking to be seen. And I say this time's different, Marin, same as I always mean.
Same song, same song.
Sung it thrice,
Sung it thrice.
same 6 words, same bad advice.
Same song, same song.
He don't learn.
He don't learn.
Watch him go and sing it again. Maybe I don't write it wrong by accident. Maybe the wrong words are easier to say. Maybe a perfect song would mean she'd actually stay, and I don't know what I'd do with that.
Same song. Wrote it a 4th time. The same 6 words. Dressed up fine. Somebody stop him. Nobody stops him.
Watch him go and sing it again. There's a girl at the mill who smiled at my last verse. I've already started the same 6 words. I wrote the guild in springtime, asked about my dues. They said, we've noted your inquiry, someone will get back to you. I wrote again at midsummer. I wrote again at frost. They said your letter's valued, didn't say what it might cost. I asked about the pension that they promised 40 years back. They said that guildmaster's retired, we've lost the paper track. I asked about the healer's purse for bards who've hurt their hands. They said you'll want the other office, 3rd town over, different lands. I've got a stamp. I've got a seal, I've got a title I can't prove is real. I've got a guild that swears it knows my name, but not enough to answer any claim. The Minstrels Guild won't return my letters, not the second one, not the third, not the eighth. They send a boy back with "We appreciate your patience. I've been patient since the springtime. I've patience left to waste." I met a piper on the road who'd had the same reply. He'd written 12 times over, watched 12 seasons wander by. He said, "I hear if you show up in person, stand there long enough, they'll see you're not gonna leave." So that's the trick, apparently. I've got a stamp, I've got a seal, I've got a title I can't prove is real. I've got a guild that swears it knows my name, but not enough to answer any claim. The Minstrels Guild won't return my letters, not the second one, not the third, not the eighth. They send a boy back with "We appreciate your patience. I've been patient since the springtime. I've patience left to waste." 400 years of singing, 400 years of dues. And when my hands finally fail me, I'll write them one more letter and lose. The Minstrels Guild won't return my letters. I've started signing them as 3 different bards. I've tried a wax seal shaped like a dragon. I've tried delivering it myself and waiting in their yard. A boy came out, said someone would be with me shortly. That was in the autumn. It's nearly spring. Same door, same hinge that sticks a little on the swing. Same stool that's mine now, though nobody ever said the thing. Same barkeep pours it before I even ask. Same 3 faces nod at me like I never left. Like I never left at all. I used to play for coronations, used to play for wars. Used to have 100 souls all pressed against the doors. Now it's the same 12 people and the same requests each week, and a boy up front who claims he's heard me play the dragon one and weeps. I keep telling myself it's temporary. I keep telling myself I'm passing through. But it's been 11 years of Tuesdays, and the taverns start to feel like something new. Every Tuesday, the same tavern, the same low ceiling beam. Every Tuesday, the same faces, the same tired old routine. And somewhere in the 10th year, I stopped counting it as small. Every Tuesday, the same tavern, turns out I don't mind at all. A merchant came through last week, said you're better than this room. Said a bard like you could play for kings. Why are you playing here so soon? I told him kings don't clap the way that old Tom claps for me. I told him I've played palaces. This pays better, honestly. I keep telling myself it's temporary. I keep telling myself I'm passing through. But it's been 11 years of Tuesdays, and the taverns start to feel like something true. Every Tuesday, the same tavern, the same low ceiling beam. Every Tuesday, the same faces, the same tired old routine. And somewhere in the 10th year, I stopped counting it as small. Every Tuesday, the same tavern, turns out I don't mind at all. I've had kingdoms, I've had crowds, I've had silence loud enough to drown a man. But I've never had a Tuesday that knew my name before I sat down. Every Tuesday, the same tavern, the same low-ceiling beam. Every Tuesday, the same faces, the same tired old routine. Let the merchants chase the palaces, let the young ones chase the crowd. I'll take the same one stool on Tuesday, that's enough. I've said it now, out loud. Old Tom already knows what I'm having. He started pouring it when I walked in. That's not nothing. I was there the day they took the banners down, folded them like linens, like they'd never flown at all. No one wept, no one raised a fist against it. The kingdom didn't fall. It just quietly stopped being called. The throne room's got a different use now, I hear. They store grain there, or they did before that too moved on. I asked a woman in the market if she knew the old king's name. She said which one, like there'd been so many, it hardly mattered anymore. I sang for that court 40 years and some. I knew which floorboard creaked before the guard did. I knew the queen's real laugh from the one she used for company, and now I'm the only one who remembers any of it existed. Someone should have rung a bell, someone should have marked the day. Instead the kingdom folded quiet like a letter no one cared to send away. And I'm the last one holding the address, I'm the last one who knows the way to a place that isn't anywhere now, except in what I still remember and what I still can say. I went back once, years later, to the hill where the gate had stood. There were sheep there, just sheep, and a boy who didn't know that armies once marched through the ground he was standing on, that a king had died an arm's length from where his flock now goes. I sang for that court 40 years and some. I knew which floorboard creaked before the guard did. I knew the queen's real laugh from the one she used for company, and now I'm the only one who remembers any of it existed. Someone should have rung a bell, someone should have marked the day. Instead the kingdom folded quiet like a letter no one cared to send away. And I'm the last one holding the address, I'm the last one who knows the way to a place that isn't anywhere now, except in what I still remember and what I still can say. To think a bard's whole purpose was to make sure no one's forgotten when they're gone. But nobody remembers the ones who did the remembering. I'll go the same way the kingdom went, just quieter and alone. Someone should have rung the bell. I suppose that someone's me. So here it is, 400 years late. One bell, one bard, one kingdom, one long silence ringing free. Someone should have rung the bell. I still remember. Someone should have rung the bell. The name of the gate. I don't think I'll say it out loud again. Some things should get to end quietly. Hear now the tale of the morning he rose and found every garment he owned had betrayed him, stained with the wine of 100 taverns, crusted with the mud of every quest he'd ever wandered. He looked upon the pile and did not flinch, for he was Fenwick Larkspur, and he had faced worse than this.
He had not faced worse than this. Bring forth the basin, bring forth the stone,
Bring forth the soap his grandmother left him, still unknown in its power.
Today the bard does battle with a foe
that has outlasted kingdoms, outlasted crowns. The stain that will not lift, the sock that has no partner.
12 libels of wash day.
He scrubbed where lesser men would surely have surrendered.
He wrung the shirt
with both hands like a dragon's neck.
12
libels, let it be sung forever. The day the bard did laundry and did not once give up. First he sorted the darks from the light, a labor Hercules himself was never asked to do. Then he found a stain of a color unnamed by any priest and stared it down for the length of a psalm. Then the mystery of the missing sock arose before him, vanished as socks do, into some realm beyond mortal reach. He did not weep, he wept a little.
Bring forth the basin, bring forth the stone.
Bring forth the soap his grandmother left him, still unknown in its power.
Today the bard does battle with a foe
that has outlasted kingdoms, outlasted crowns. The stain that will not lift, the sock that has no partner.
12 libels of wash day.
He scrubbed where lesser men would surely have surrendered.
He wrung the shirt
with both hands like a dragon's neck.
12
libels, let it be sung forever. The day the bard did laundry and did not once give up. Let the histories record it plain. He who slew no dragon that final year. He who lost the guild, he who lost the girl. He who buried kingdoms he could not save. That man got every garment clean by supper and hung them in the sun and called it a triumph. And it was won.
12 libels of wash day.
Let bards to come 400 years from now still sing it.
He found the sock,
he found the second sock.
12 libels,
let it be sung forever. The day the bard did laundry and it all came clean. They used to announce me with a herald and a horn. Now I just fold my shirts and call it a good day. I'll take it. I'll take it. I found it in a peddler's cart, half buried under rust. He said, I don't know what it does, but I know it isn't cursed. 6 strings where a lute should have, but 11, maybe 12. Body shaped like nothing I had ever held myself. I plucked it once and felt a hum. Not in the wood, inside my chest. I plucked it twice and something woke, that every lute I'd played had left me guessing.
This is no ordinary lute. This is no
doesn't wait for me to speak. It roars before I even move. to the tavern and I struck a single chord. An old Tom dropped a tankard and a candle hit the floor. The dogs began to howl outside, the windows shook their frames. I hadn't even sung a word, the wood itself proclaimed my name. I plucked it once and felt a hum, not in the wood, inside my chest. I plucked it twice and something woke, that every lute I'd played had left me guessing. This is no ordinary lute. It doesn't wait for me to speak. It roars before I even move. And every soul within the room stands up and feels it in their They warn me lutes like this can't be controlled. I said good, I didn't come this far, 400 years this far, to play something that behaves. This is no ordinary lute. It burns the air everywhere I go. I don't know who enchanted it. I don't care anymore, I'll never let it go. Let every kingdom that I've lost, let every letter left unread, let every dragon, every field, every empty chair I've kept burn in the sound of this. I don't know what enchanted this thing. I don't need to know.